Eagle Nation, how are we? It's been a while. Been busy, man. Working this 9 to 5 life. Trying to find that balance. Never thought I'd make it back here, but here I am. And yes, he did. You see the Kelly Green. You see the Kelly Green. You see the Kelly Green.
Elephant in the room.
Yes, he did. He had to cop.
He
had to cop the Kelly
had
Green.
to.
I told myself, I already had the Jalen Hurts jersey. Right around the time Saquon Barkley had came out as the #1 player in the top NFL 100. So I was like, why not? Okay. Missed a lot. Not going to try to catch up on everything. We're not at the point in the season where there's starting to be injuries that are piling up. Just this week, I believe Zach Bond practiced today with the brace off, but that's just concerning. The fact that he did have a brace on, he missed practice yesterday. Yesterday as in, I don't know if I'm going to drop this video the next day. Yesterday as in Wednesday, Zach Bond did not practice. Jahad Campbell was out. I think they both practiced today as well as Adoree Jackson. Now, Vic Fangio did say that we might see a little bit of Keely Ringo, but I'm curious now since Adoree Jackson practiced today. Because I believe Vic Fangio said that yesterday, as in Wednesday. So I wonder what his game plan is. Obviously, Jacorian Bennett is still out. Yeah, man, but it's kind of evened out. I mean, CB2 is still not solved. But Mike Evans is out. Mike Evans is out, and that is big. That kind of evens the playing field a little bit. They've gotten us the last couple of years, and I know if we end up winning this game, they'll be like, oh, we didn't have Mike Evans, but there were plenty of games here recently, the last couple times we played them. AJ Brown was out, Smitty were out, or both were out. Like, I remember, I will never forget, I guess that was 2023. Emeka Egbuka seems to have a skeleton of Julio Jones. Like, I was joking with my counting on him Buccaneers friend. I was like Mike Evans is really good to go. Mike Evans is good to retire next year. I don't even that boy Emeka Egbuka has been balling. Anyways, shout out to him. Coming up, man. Balling. Of course, Chris Godwin wants to come back this week. That's no surprise. Mike Evans is out. If he was close enough to where he was about to come back on the field, they're going to give him that little push that he needs, okay? Not surprising at all. What else? Nolan Smith injury hurts a lot. I don't know what they're going to do rotation-wise. Hopefully, Zadarius Smith is able to keep up with the increase in snaps, as well as Josh Uche. Hopefully, we don't even miss Nolan, even though I know we will. But yeah, man, Baker Mayfield also injured his right tricep, or I said right tricep, right bicep. And don't know if he practiced today or not, but just keep an eye out for injuries, man. There's a lot, man. I mean, it's coming up on the 4th game of the season, so I guess, come kind of around that time where people start to get injured. And those injury reports start getting longer and longer. Very excited about this game. Now, I would like to see Keely Ringo play if possible. If that's part of Vic Fangio's scheme, I would love to see, if that's part of the game plan, I would love to see Keely Ringo get a shot. He's been sitting back, special teams ace, whatever, for a couple of weeks. Maybe you give him one more go, see if he got it. If he doesn't, then absolutely cut it. Just let him rock out on special teams for the rest of the year. Yeah, man. I mean, the matchup against the Rams, Quinyon Mitchell did a great job. He started traveling this year, shadowing wide receiver ones. Don't know who he's going to shadow this week, actually. I would assume it would be Emeka Egbuka, but, how much do they respect Godwin coming off injury? I don't know. We'll see who Quinyon Mitchell shadows. Cooper DeJean's been doing his thing. Same thing with Makuba. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, and he got released from the Texans. As a Gator fan, which I think that's my first time on this channel saying what my college team is, I am a Gator fan. Even though I live in Tallahassee, I'm a Gator fan, right? So it's kind of conflicting for me. I love Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, but I also realize, and I'm completely aware of the fact that he was definitely let go for a reason. When he was on the Eagles, whatever the story that they said I believe it was Quinyon Mitchell that they got into it, and it kind of just set the tone for the rest of the year. It's just, I don't know. But the one thing I will say, as far as locker room, very questionable. That's on Howie. I trust in Howie if he decides to bring him back. I have no problem with it if it gets Sidney Brown off the field, though. Reportedly, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson asked to blitz more, was questioning his role, this, that, and the third. Now, I did hear that he was bringing up contracts when it came to calling out players. And that defense, I took that defense in fantasy just because it's my first year doing fantasy football. I took the Texans defense. They're soft. I'm getting no points for real. Like, they were supposed to be this, that, and third, top whatever defense. They're not that, bro. I've been watching every week for fantasy purposes. They're not that, bro. Speaking of which, I just lost. I'm not even going to get into it. Just know that the Vikings defense put up 38 on me last week, and I lost by a lot. But yeah, I mean, if he brings him in, that's on Howie. I trust him. Don't think that we need him, but I think it would be an upgrade from Sidney Brown, and definitely an upgrade over Marcus Epps. Looking at the tail end of the Rams game and how we ended, boy, oh boy, are we blessed. Now, I see all these comments talking about how lucky of a team we are, like the Rams were clearly the better team. I don't think people understand that I don't even know how many points we scored within a 1 quarter span, but we're the better team. We just got off to a slow start. Like, for us to be able to come back like that anyways, the Rams were clearly given the opportunity to win. If they were built to close, they would have closed, right? Now, the Eagles have never really been like a first half team or a strong start off team. We've always been a second half team. I know that we got this whole red zone 100% scoring ratio thing going on right now, but y'all know as well as I do, dating back to last year and the years before, we have never been like a get off to a strong start team. It's always been second half. We're good at closing for sure. But I am feeling pretty confident in how we ended the Rams game offensively. Hopefully Patello, however you're going to pronounce his name, hopefully he can get the ball rolling. Still don't know if I believe the reports that he was the one calling the offensive plays in the second half, because why would it just flip so drastically? Like, you could see the change in aggressiveness, the change in scheme almost. It was like a whole different attack. So I really don't know if I believe that. Or, the Eagles are the type to where they'll give somebody the credit for the media to see, but they know who did it behind closed doors. You know what I mean? Like, they're the type to just do that for media purposes to help, like, try to boost the guy's confidence. But we'll see. We'll see if they come out swinging, balling against the Bucs. Patula, I'll give you your props. Okay. Really just wanted to get a video out. Not organized at all. I didn't look at any notes. I will drop. Oh, skirt. Before I go, Jahad Campbell, balling PFF grade. He's balling. I believe he was a top ranked linebacker, PFF grade wise, or maybe rookie linebacker last week. I mean, the kid's absolutely balling. Love Nakobe Dean. Don't think he's going to get back his job when he returns. Maybe they give him back that. I think Nakobe Dean was a little bit stronger in run support. So maybe they'll give him his job back and, like, move Jahad Campbell, like, Swiss Army knife, edge, linebacker, whatever packages. I have no idea. But he's been balling, man. Him and Zach Bond, PFF grade-wise, I think they're the top linebacker duo. Yeah, man. I mean, the defense, first half of the Rams game didn't look all that well as far as run support, run defense, but I believe that they'll get it together. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers do have a good running back in Bucky Irving. Not giving Rashad White out. Not giving Rashad White his, like, props. Bucky Irving got it, though. Can't even lie. Got him on fantasy as well. But yeah, man, this was not organized at all. I took no notes. There's so many things that I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but really, I just wanted to show my face and get another video out because it's been a while. 9-to-5 life. Props and shout out to anybody that does the whole content thing, especially in the Eagles community, and works like a regular 9-to-5, which is probably most of you. Just trying to get this routine thing down. I've barely been able to stay afloat as far as my routine in the gym. So doing this, it's like, it's like, you know what I mean? I'm trying, I'm still here. Gonna try to get post-game report videos, whatever, like reactions, something closer to the game. Obviously, it is now Thursday. The game happened last Sunday. It's almost been a week. But this is me signing out. I'll be coming back to y'all 4-0. Go Birds. The Kelly Green, the Kelly Green.
Yes, the Kelly Green elephant in the room.
I had to call it the Kelly
He
Green.
did. He had to.
He shoots, he scores, he does. He shoots, he scores, he does. Oh, fresh ship.